3 ways to open your novel, and we have less than 3 minutes, so this will be down and dirty, folks. First, you can open with action and conflict, and many of you know this as starting in medias res, or in the middle of the action. This approach drops the reader directly into some sort of conflict, compelling them to keep reading to find out what led up to the event. So to do this, make sure to establish the stakes and show what your reader has to lose, even if it's something really small at first. Try to present a compelling question, like what is that central question that is driving the plot? And can you find a way to prompt the reader to continue to seek the answer? But this is super important. Make sure you are giving your reader enough context to care. You could have the most exciting opening, but if the reader isn't sure why they should care about it, you risk them closing your book and walking away. Next, you can do openings focused on character and voice. To do this, introduce an intriguing character detail, like you focus on a specific aspect of your protagonist's personality, their backstory, or maybe some action that they're taking right now in this moment. This creates a quick emotional connection and makes the reader curious to know more. You can also do this by starting with dialogue. Opening with a compelling exchange of dialogue can immediately pull the reader into the story and introduce characters and their dynamic. Now, last, you can establish a strong voice by letting the unique personality and perspective of your narrator shine. This can set the tone for the rest of the book and make for a really memorable opening. All right. Lastly, this is number 3, we have openings focused on setting and atmosphere. Oh my gosh, my friend James Wade is so good at this. He says he treats setting as a character itself, right? So immerse the reader in the story's world by setting the scene. This can be particularly effective for fantasy and sci-fi novels, but even for contemporary settings, like describing a location in a unique way can be really compelling. So set the tone. Use descriptive language to establish the mood and the atmosphere of the story. This gives the reader a sense of the kind of journey they're getting ready to embark on, whether it's comedic or dark or romantic. And remember, no matter what you choose, sometimes the most rewritten part of your novel is the opening. So don't be afraid to try it several different ways before settling on the one that's right for the tale that you are trying to tell.